a glass bottle you no longer want. In Pakistan, people will turn it into useful objects. Even a glass bottle you casually discard can be transformed into a priceless crystal cup. Scoop up a handful of glass shards, toss them straight into the kiln, and push them into the furnace. Glass is a non-crystalline solid. It doesn't have a fixed melting point. Instead, it gradually softens within a certain temperature range, and eventually turns into liquid. Insert an iron rod into the furnace, and keep rotating it. This way, you can pull out a blob, cut it into the mold, and press it into a cylindrical shape. Pass it to the next worker. The machine presses down on the molten glass, squeezing out an opening. Then, high-pressure air is blown in, filling the mold with the liquid. And just like that, a bottle is born. Next, they are placed into the annealing furnace, using the furnace's residual heat for annealing and slow cooling. This eliminates internal stress in the glass, preventing the bottle from cracking, and improves its physical properties, ensuring the bottle's quality and stability. And just like that, a batch of flawless glass bottles is complete, clean and pristine. Fill one with cola and let your buddy have a taste. Next, let's head next door and see what happens to those soda bottles you and your buddy casually tossed away. Old BA says even these can be turned into treasure. Grab a bag of green plastic bottles, the ones from Rabi soda, and toss them into the feed. Carefully sort them, removing any waste from the conveyor belt. The bottles are lifted high, and though they look dirty, one by one, they fall into the shredder. Once inside, their life as bottles ends, reincarnated as a pile of shards. As the spiral conveyor turns, the shards fall into the washing pool. Here, golden, green, and black fragments mix together, seemingly chaotic. The surface looks calm, but beneath, a mixer churns. Once cleaned, they are sent to the secondary washing stage. Next, they enter the grinder, where they are broken into even smaller pieces. If not for the water, the workshop would be filled with dust. The machine spins them dry, then blows the fragments out with high-pressure air. And just like that, you have a batch of raw material. Bagged and packed, ready for the next step. These raw materials are fed into the extruder's inlet. After high-temperature processing, they transform into a glob of molten plastic. Pinch the bottom of this cylindrical blob, fusing it together. Then, clamp the mold tightly. As the machine injects high-pressure air, the plastic inside takes shape. And just like that, a batch of toy horse prototypes is born. Trim off the excess edges. Drill a small hole in the horse's leg. Attach the head with 2 hammer strikes, and fit the horse with its mane. Add some stickers, and quickly produce some wheels. Insert the wheels into the legs. Snap on the covers. Then add the saddle. Hammer in the bolts, and attach the handle. And just like that, a batch of toy horses is ready. With these 2 skills of turning waste into treasure, are you impressed?